Yeah, hi everyone, this is Peter from First Fruits. We're actually at the Magarey pear orchard in Coromandel Valley at the moment, and with me I've got fourth generation Hugh Magarey and his son Peter, who's fifth generation of the Magarey family, who've been operating this orchard since, I believe, 1909. Is that right, Hugh? Yep. So Hugh, tell us a bit about about your growing up on the property nearby, and a bit about your family.
Right. Yeah. Yes. Well, I'm had a very interesting childhood growing up on the orchard. It was I grew up in a workplace, and that's an interesting dynamic. And being part of a family that always worked together well, we got very included in all the different jobs and things that occurred. One of the things I most enjoyed, Peter, was the way my dad would take me out in the orchard, even though I probably wasn't much help at all, if any, early on, and get covered in grease and things that Mum had to clean up. But he taught me a lot about mechanics, and I really enjoyed feeling an important part of the team. So that was, at my childhood, and that was a very happy experience to be part of a team and enjoy good, work output sort of thing.
Yeah, that's good. So there's a bit of a work ethic in the family, I guess, isn't there, Hugh? And I guess I can see it's gone on to the next generation as well. So I guess things are a bit different now to when Peter's been growing up in the orchard. The property here, it's got an old homestead, which I guess was almost a farmhouse back in the early days, with not much in Coromandel Valley at all. But Peter, what about you? What's anything different, or was it a similar childhood for you in the orchard?
Yeah, pretty similar. I enjoyed following my dad around and pretending feeling like I was helping as well. Probably grew up in a pretty different Coromandel Valley than Dad, like a lot of houses here now. And there's a real sort of, you feel the suburbia coming right around you.
Yeah, which it is really, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I suppose, I'd probably share the same sort of things that my dad was saying about his dad.
Yep.
Yeah, so a really fun place to grow up though.
Yeah, yep.
It's fantastic,
Yep.
Ride motorbikes and climb trees and all sorts.
And there's still a few of those around.
Yeah.
So with your orchard here, you've got, how many varieties of pears do you have here?
Well, the main one's Packham's Triumph, which is called Packham's. Then there's Josephine's, Lemon Bergamots, and we've got some Duchess and a few little small Sensations and Red Anjous, smaller numbers of fruit. But the key one's Packham, that's the major one.
Yep.
The others are basically there at all to get a look in, because they're pollinators to help the Packham set better.
Okay. But
we like to support the idea that they also are nice pears too.
Yeah. Which they are, and your Red Sensations at the moment are absolutely magnificent. Now, what's that little variety of pears? You've only got a few trees, and the whole crop comes to First Fruits. Which variety is that? That's put you on the spot, hasn't it?
I'll tell you. Yeah, that tree's reserved entirely for First Fruits. It's an Italian pear called a Merendino Rossi.
Okay.
Some people call them a moon glow, crystal pear. There's a few different nicknames for them, but yeah. Pete, you're right. Your business takes the whole tree. Yeah.
And I tell you what, they don't take long to sell. They're sensational.
Yeah.
Now, what else can we ask you about the property here? How big is it? How many acres is it, Hugh?
Well, it's 48 acres, about 19.5 hectares. That's the total property. It's only about 15 or so under trees. It's got sheds. The rest of it's under sheds and houses and old cars and machinery.
And under the bird proofing, eh? So a lot of acres just under the netting here. And what's an ideal? Are we having a good season at the moment? Perhaps, Pete?
Yeah, it's one of the best seasons I've seen in my 23 years. Not as long as Dad, but last year we had the worst season on record as far as wet growing conditions made the fruit russet up and with lots of marks on it. We had a hailstorm, which didn't help. What else? We had a hot November, and that didn't help things along. But we've had a pretty mild season so far, and the fruits had really good growing conditions. And yeah, it's really clean, good tasting fruit this year. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, no, it's good. We had to treat it very carefully, because it is perhaps a little bit softer than we would have liked, but we're treating it carefully, which we do anyway.
Yeah. Okay, well thanks guys. I guess from my point of view, all I can say is that we believe that Magareys are the very best pears. They're nurtured here by the family and all their 40 odd workers when you're picking.
Seasonal, yeah.
Yep. Really it's just not quite a drop kick from Sturt Footy Oval, but a couple perhaps. A torp. There we go. Okay, well, so thanks very much, guys. Really appreciate you allowing us onto your property. And I know you're busy. You've got orders to prepare for market tomorrow. So thanks again, and thanks everybody. We'll talk to you again sometime soon.